Alright, what's up everyone? Merry Christmas. This is the yearly event that I do. So, Merry Christmas, y'all. I hope you've all had a good one. And if in case you have never seen this type of video that I normally do, I just tend to show off some of the stuff I got, talk a little bit about, the future or whatever. And in the New Year video, I tend to talk a little bit more about like what I'm planning next year and stuff, although I'm not gonna do this now. So I would like to talk a little bit about some of the stuff. But first of all, I got this. I don't know if you can see it, but this camera is so fucking terrible. But I never got a new camera before my old one got destroyed, but I got this new vest right here, which I'm pretty happy about. It's pretty nice, casually nice. So yeah, I'm not wearing my contacts now, which is why I am wearing glasses, and my sight's so bad that I just can't see much without them. So without them. Alright, so yeah, I got this awesome vest from my sister. I was pretty happy about that. And besides that, probably the second best thing that I got is this headset, which is wireless, which is nice. I've needed that headset for like the last 5 Christmases or something like that, and they've all become like destroyed in a way. I have really no idea how they've gotten so destroyed, but hopefully this one is gonna do me good in more than a year at least more than half a year like all the others. Absolutely ridiculous. Actually, I might be able to go back to the store and claim a new one, but never bothered with that. But yeah, I guess I just gotta leave it home whenever I'm traveling, and that's that. Apart from that, I got Uncharted 4, which is an old classic. I was like, this was for my other sister, and I figured, well, just give me a PlayStation game or whatever. And then I gave her like a few titles that were not that expensive. So this is of course a classic, a very good game. Pretty hard to improve on it, let's say, and a great finish to one of the best series out there. So in case you've never played Uncharted, I will definitely recommend it. It's a very good game with a great story. Just typical Naughty Dog, Great games, great stories, fun gameplay and all that. So that's pretty nice. Apart from that, I got some pants. I like these, fairly cool, but not only because of that, but also because it's extremely necessary these days, because I've pretty much torn like 3 pants or something like that, so I'm starting to run out of them. I've also grown a little bit. Well, I can't say that I'm not that tall, but I'm like 5'9". I have no idea how much like 178 is, but I think it's 5'9" or maybe 5'8", something along those lines. But yeah, 1 meter and 78 centimeters, like a common height, I guess. Not here though. People are starting to get extremely tall. A lot of my friends are way past 180. Personally, I'm glad I'm not much taller, because it's not really that nice to be 195 or almost 2 meters when you're, well, at an airplane or whatever. And also I got a shirt. It's pretty hard to see, like whenever I do this, like the camera becomes like gray. So yeah, the camera is even worse than normal because I'm having issues with my computer. And the thing is that whenever I have my computer charged to the battery, I can't watch videos or whatever. It's all extremely blurry and I can't see anything. So basically the computer is brighter when I do not charge it, which I think is bizarre. So I haven't really checked out why that is, but my computer, I've had so many issues, so I'm reckoning that it's not gonna last extremely long. But who knows? I'm just gonna enjoy it. as much as I can. So apart from that, I got a pair of like some socks, which is always nice, from my 9-year-old sister. Like before, I used to hate those kind of clothes gifts, but to be honest, now I think it's pretty neat because that's kind of what you need. One of the hardest things during Christmas is to know what you actually want. For me, that is like it's like pretty hard whenever I have so much stuff. So also got this classic Norwegian television show or whatever, which is pretty nice, pretty funny. So, that was pretty neat too. And last but not least, I also got a new watch, which I'm pretty happy about. Looks pretty cool. So so yeah, it's been a great Christmas, but you know, YouTube wise, it hasn't been going well lately, and it's going like it's at its worst for a long time. It has never been, or at least in many years when I like started, it has never been like as bad as now, pretty much, which is a little bit sad, but it's not entirely unexpected because that's paused so seldom and stuff like that. So I'm not sure how long I will be continuing doing YouTube, but I am going to talk a little bit about it in you know, the New Year video where I plan the year ahead. So yeah, at least I'm here still making some videos now and then. You know, I'm almost done with the Spyro, so one of these days I'm gonna record a part of that, and of course I'm gonna do Papa Swingeria to go when that comes out. So that's pretty much all I have planned. Apart from that, I'm just focusing on my work, and of course I need to study at some point as well. So that's the plans so far. And yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't posted that much recently, but I've just been busy with other stuff. I'm actually currently in the process of writing a book as well. Don't get that excited, it's about chess, but you know, it's the beginning, and one of my passions has always been to write. So so yeah, I'm looking forward when that comes out. And apart from that, you know, I'm still here, even though the videos are not exactly coming out all the time. Like, I barely do videos, but I think it's nice that if you don't do as much YouTube as before, it's a lot easier to do it, if that makes sense. Just like, if you want to work out, like, let's say 3 times a week, it's better to work out 2 times a week. So you like have a way to improve and something to, you know, look forward to. And I think it should be, well, similar with any habit that you want to do. And for me, that's kind of the way it is with YouTube. But of course, YouTube for me is just, you know, for fun. And I spend no time with this at all. Like, it's not expected, like, that it's going well. But, you know, I was a bit, it's still a little bit demotivating when you're used to that it's going a little bit well, or, you know, it's fun. But when it's not, it's kind of, it's not like the extra motivation or seeing that people like the content is what keeps you going. So we'll see what I'll do in the future, but again, more about that in the Happy New Year video, which I'll make just in a week, something along those lines. So I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, one of my favorite holiday, if you can say that. I think it beats St. Patrick's Day, Easter, Thanksgiving, everything really. I really like Easter, and it's always been very special to me. Very nice to celebrate it with family, friends, and it kind of makes you value a little bit more the people that you love in your life. So Christmas is awesome, and for me, it's always been about giving. I really like giving gifts because it's very touching to see the reactions of people when they get happy. So for me, that is a huge part of it as well. So in Norway, we either eat like sheep or we eat pig. I would say that's the easiest translation, even though it's pretty rough. In Norway, it's called ribbe. That's the pig. That's more common in the area I live, which is the capital, although I'm like half an hour away. Or on the west coast or on the west side of Norway, they eat something called pinnekjøtt, which is well, pinnekjøtt is well, sheep. Well, you know, the sheep's baby, which is lamb, which is also pretty good. I've heard, but I've never tried it myself. So it's pretty nice. And also, we open the gifts on on the 24th, like around evening time. Although people they do it differently. Some people they opening gifts even earlier than that. So it's a bit different from the U.S. in case you're from there, and in case you're from other countries, feel free to share your Christmas traditions down in the comments below. Or just share whatever you want to share about your Christmas celebration or how your Christmas was or whatever. And I'm looking forward to hearing it. So it's definitely nice catching up, and I'll be going more into detail when I'm planning for the next airing regarding YouTube and stuff. So again, Merry Christmas. I'll see you in the next one.